Welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge. When you hear Charlie Munger's name, you might think of Warren Buffett's partner. But Munger was a master investor in his own right. His secret wasn't a formula, it was a mindset seeing value where others saw only noise. Munger looked for great companies that were ignored or misunderstood, not the latest trends. He focused on businesses with strong foundations and leadership, even if they were temporarily out of favor. While most investors chase hype, Munger found hidden gems in quiet corners of the market. He believed true wealth comes from patiently buying wonderful businesses at fair prices and holding them for the long haul. One of his core ideas: avoid mistakes rather than chase brilliance. It is remarkable how much long-term advantage people like us have gotten by trying to be consistently not stupid instead of trying to be very intelligent. Munger avoided common pitfalls, overpaying, emotional decisions, and fads, clearing the way for rational long-term gains. His genius was in simplicity and discipline, not complexity. How did Munger spot undervalued companies? He trained his mind to see value where others saw problems. Like a sturdy house needing a paint job, he looked past surface issues to find solid businesses temporarily on sale. Munger dove deep, studying financials, management, and industry position to find companies with a durable competitive advantage, or moat. He separated temporary setbacks from permanent problems, acting confidently when the market overreacted. Munger was a true contrarian, buying when others were fearful. He insisted on a margin of safety, buying well below intrinsic value to protect against mistakes. This approach gave him peace of mind and protected his investments from major losses. Munger's edge wasn't just financial skill, it was his curiosity and multidisciplinary thinking. He warned, "To a man with a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Limiting yourself to one field blinds you to bigger truths." Munger built a latticework of mental models, drawing from psychology, history, science, and more. Understanding human behavior helped him stay rational when others panicked or got greedy. He studied history to recognize recurring patterns of fear and greed, learning that, "this time it's different," is rarely true. Munger read widely, adding new tools to his intellectual toolbox. This broad perspective let him analyze investments from multiple angles. His multidisciplinary approach was his ultimate advantage, and anyone can start building it. Read beyond finance. Every new insight sharpens your judgment. That's how Munger saw what others missed. In a world obsessed with speed, Munger championed patience. He compared investing to baseball. You can wait for the perfect pitch. There are no called strikes. Most investors feel pressured to act, but Munger was comfortable doing nothing until a rare, great opportunity appeared. The big money is not in the buying and selling, but in the waiting. Real returns come from holding great assets and letting compounding work over time. This patient approach helps you avoid emotional short-term decisions. Focus on business fundamentals, not daily price swings. Think like a business owner, not a speculator. That's the key to thriving in chaotic markets. How can you use Munger's wisdom? Start by thinking differently and seeking mispriced businesses. Do your own research, read annual reports, understand business models, and form your own opinions. Build your own latticework of mental models by reading widely: psychology, history, science. Embrace a long-term mindset. Buy businesses you'd be happy to own for years. Let compounding do the heavy lifting. Avoid obsessing over short-term moves. Write down your principles and stick to them, especially when emotions run high. Munger's approach isn't about getting rich quick, it's about getting rich slowly, with discipline and patience. Stand apart from the crowd, wait for the right opportunity, and act decisively. The path is simple but not easy. For those who follow it, the rewards can be extraordinary. What's your biggest takeaway from Charlie Munger? Let us know in the comments.